Hello everyone, this is a team welcoming to Let's Discuss The Walking Dead. This is for Season 5, Episode 12. This is actually the first one that I really liked since they came back during the mid-season break. Um, I don't know what it was about this episode, but they actually seem to actually do some stuff that will affect later on in the season. And to me, it just really didn't seem that way in the previous three episodes. So I have to agree with Chris Hardwick. He said last night on the Talk to Dad that how can you expect anybody to give up their guns if they've been out and about out in the real world, just surviving for as long as they have, and just saying, "Hey, give up your guns," and expect them to do it. And I thought it was kind of funny that that entire table was full, and I think they probably only got to like the halfway point with people, because Carol was like Rambo. She was like emptying pockets of clips and putting down guns and all this kind of stuff, and I was like, oh jeez. And when they were talking to Diane on that videotape, I know that she kind of meant it, well, supposedly meant it as a way for everybody that lived in the community to actually see what they were saying. And I think it was kind of like meant as like a confessional if you're Catholic or whatever. But I think I'd be a little more like Daryl, where I, I'd kind of keep stuff inside, not only for like self protection or whatever, but also being like, hey, get to know me over time, that kind of thing. Don't expect me to just blab out voluntary information. So, because I kind of think that Diane is also using it kind of as a mind screw to put on people, just to kind of mess with their psychology. For later on, if she has to use it quote against them, like as a piece of blackmail or whatever. Then if things really hit the fan, then she could show it to the other people in the community and try and get them to turn on the person. So, um, yeah, I really don't trust people in Congress too much, or people who say they're from Congress, or in any kind of leadership thing like the governor. The first thing that would have set up alarm bells inside my head, if for some reason I was staying there, would have been when Rick actually woke up in the middle of the night and went up to get a glass of water, and there was no water in the pipes. Um, yeah, kind of a minor thing where, they probably just shut off the water like at night to kind of conserve things, but it's one of those things that why didn't Diane actually just tell him? Um, because we get a group of people that have been out on the road for quite a while now. We know that they've been through a lot of harrowing things as of late, especially so. And it's like, why not just tell the people there that it's going to be shut off at night? Uh, Maybe it was like in a deleted scene or something, but yeah, just the fact that you know there's no water when somebody might need it, just kind of a mind screw, I think. So, um, but hey, I don't trust the place anyway. And then when Diane was talking about her husband being like a architect or whatever to help put up those big fences, I don't know if it's in a deleted scene that just showed last night, or if maybe they did show it and for some reason the thing didn't register in my mind or whatever. But I kind of wonder what exactly happened to her husband. Um, because she talks about him, like he's in the past tense and stuff. But it's like, okay, well, what happened to him? Was he attacked and bit, or did he die of natural causes, or what? See, what I'm thinking is that he is one of the three people that she exiled from the place. Um, I know that she is a little bit hesitant about it, but to me, I really don't think that she has much of a problem being like judge, jury, and executioner, kind of like Dawn was at the hospital. The other thing that kind of worries me about the place is that they really haven't run into other people there. Supposedly there are a couple of families that's up there, but they've basically just run into like two families or whatever, and I'll say maybe 10 people in total. I know that the people there said that, hey, well, we don't want every single person to come over and kind of overwhelm you at first, but I think they should have seen at least a couple more people there, because it's not like, it'd be their house and then like like 10 houses away would be their next neighbor or anything, so, because that would really set up my alarm bells. If I was set up right next to the fence and there wasn't anybody else even close by. Well, I think that one family with like the grandparents and the grandchildren, and Don, her son, that one other guy, um, the chick who gave Rick his haircut, her husband, her son, just a couple of people, and nobody else. It's kind of like, okay, well, what happened to everybody else? Because even if they didn't want to just come over and introduce themselves right away, he should have at least seen somebody out on the street, or maybe down the street, or whatever. But if it's just a couple of people, I kind of wonder what exactly is up with that. Oh crap! I called Diane Dawn, didn't I? Rick, I think, knows that he's being set up. Not only because of the water thing that happened like at late at night, but when he went back for his gun, he saw that it was missing. And of course there was that Walker landmine. Well, I guess you could call it a landmine. So, um, and the whole thing at the end where he just told everybody in the group, or, well, sorry, Daryl and Carol, that if worst comes to worst, then they just take over the place. I really don't think that that would happen. I think they could take it over and stuff, but even if they did, I don't know if they'd really want to stay in one place too long. So, because if they started to stay in one place, then other people would try and come there and take it over, that kind of thing. Plus, there's the supply route. You know, if you have one central location, it sounds like really good stuff. But if you raid around the places right around your area, after a while they're gonna lose their stuff. So you have to go out even further, then further than that, and it just can get to be a whole big mess doing it that way. So it might be best to just stay on the move. So, but I think that the main reason that he actually said that, I don't believe that Carol and Daryl actually believed him that he meant what he said at that point. I think they knew that he was just kind of saying some BS to him. I think that it was mainly for anybody that was listening to them because you know that they have devices that can listen in on people from like miles away. So, you know, I'm sure that some people they're probably just sitting around in their house and maybe with the videotapes on one side and their listening device on the other side. In the middle, who knows? Maybe they got walker heads in aquariums, that kind of thing. Yeah, just I think that some major crap is gonna be going down here at the end of the year, and I have no idea what's gonna be going on. So, and I do not know which of the actual main cast is gonna be gone. Because I do not remember seeing Father Gabriel in the last episode at all. I mean, I know he didn't die or anything, but I just did not see the actor. So, um, I kind of wonder if something is going to be coming up with him, or um, maybe Dr. Mullet is going to die. But I shouldn't call him that. But yeah, I kind of wonder which of the main cast is going to be going away here at the end of the year. Before I sign off, I do got to say that I'm looking forward to the Talking Dead episode. I'm thinking it's going to be the last one of the year, but I'm hoping that it's not. Because I know that Chandler Riggs, I think that's his name, is supposed to be on it, and I kind of want to see him on that. I know it's not going to be anything special or anything, but uh, I don't know. I would just like to kind of see the whole thing from the series and stuff. Not only from like an insider who's like a kind of a kid, but also kind of seeing what like I don't know, like a 14 or 15-year old has to say about it. So, but yeah, that's gonna be about it for now. So I'm gonna sign off for now. This is Visual 15. You've been watching Let's Discuss The Walking Dead. This has been for season 5, episode 12. So I will see you next week for episode 13. Take care.